Sorry for not being able to join governance call. I missed it. And we have Mohammed here. Good evening.
Hi. Hey everyone.
Shall we? Okay, guys. Okay, start with intentions, distractions. Start with myself. Today is the mid of our sprint, and we plan for the issues. We know all the things that we have to deliver, and my intention. Sorry for the noise. Today, my intention is just to get sync with you and bring this, more synchronized about the V2 version. I think the most important thing that we need right now is this collaboration on, making this stuff. I can't see any progress. Maybe it's your own local, but in the in the address or the UAT that you provided, I can't see anything that I can assume it as a deliverable. So I think my first intention for this call is just to make sure everything is set and we can go through the board and make sure everything is in progress. I am a little bit distracted because my son is not feeling good today. And this is for me. I pass it on to Mitch.
No distractions right now. This week I'm hoping to finish up the rest of the votes/scripts that need to be run for the NR Give DAO, and hopefully implement some smart contract documentation, provided that Pavle finishes some stuff on his end. And Mohammed is going to help me understand the givebacks calculation repo, and then we can start to decentralize that role for each giveback round. And that's it for me for right now. I'll give it to Mohammed.
Hey everyone. My intention is to stay in the loop with you, and in the last week I have worked on the showing donations of Giveth Teres in the Giveth IO. The backend query is almost done, and when the front end guys want to implement it, I would share with them the info. And for the next week, I'm working on the automatic integration test, and we would have something good in few days. It's in progress. I have no distraction. I pass it to Amin.
Hello everyone. I'm in the team to keep updated and help to make the front end work sooner. Version 2 the integration be complete sooner. And my concern is to integration of works. For instance, the theme is implemented somewhere, and the other other front-end activities be synchronized with each other. That's me. I pass it to Carlos.
Hello everyone. Did you pass it to me? I couldn't hear well. Okay. Hey guys, I'm feeling well. I'm here to sync up with the issues. And last week I pretty much reviewed all the code of Mohammed. This weekend, I was doing some customer support and also helped Mateo fix an issue that we found with the categories, and yeah, pretty much it. I'll pass it to who's missing. Griff or Lauren.
I'm excited to pull it out. And I actually don't know, who should I pass to? Monique? Oh yeah,
I can.
take it.
Actually, I don't have any intention with the call. Just staying in the loop, and also I'm working on the missing design for the Giveth. That's it. I pass it back to you, Winnie.
And so, would you please?
Sure. Hey guys, happy week for everyone. Last week I am almost done with the donation new page on the TypeScript version. The donation is working as expected. I just need to add a couple of models for the complete flow to be done. And I hope to have that ready for today. After that, I want to begin with the project creation flow. And also, I have like 4 PRs that I have to review in this version. I think coming from Pedro, and I think from Ramin. He did some work while he was here. Intentions for this call is to keep in sync and get those issues ready for this sprint as well. I'll pass it. Marco.
Thank you. Intentions for the call, just be here present, see if there's anything needed from my end. No distractions at the moment. Pass it back to you, Monique.
Yeah, I'll go. My intention is to go through the whole DevOps shebang. Should not take long, maybe 2-3 minutes, so you know what's up for maintenance, and so we know how to deal with things. Currently, a little update from my side. And I would like to go first, if that's cool. 2-3 minutes, like I said. No distractions. Thanks. And Crepe or Monique?
It's already live. Yeah. So last week I worked mainly on the V2 of the Giveth app. I sent some PRs to Mateo review, basically regarding the project single page and the project file page. And I have to work on the main page, but I'm almost finishing. And I think in the next 2 hours I can send a PR to Mateo or Charlie review. And besides that, I did some stuff for Griff and Lauren on the snapshot strategies. So it took me a little time last week. So this is why I'm a little bit late on the PRs. Intentions just to sync up. Distractions, no one. I'll pass back to Monique.
Ashley, would you please? Hello.
Similar to Griffin, Lauren, I just want to listen in, stay in sync with what's going on. I don't have anything to add to the agenda, and I have some distractions, but it's all right. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Kai, it's your time.
All right. Is this recorded? Damn. All right. Nah, I don't know. It's like that's the only thing. I just want to show it once, actually.
I'll stop recording.
Or just mute the picture of your recording.
Okay, it's hidden.
Oh, nice. This is how we do it. So you see. The secret things. This is so. I'm showing you a secret page here. Currently, access is given to Griff, Amin, Jim, who's known as Bodhisattva in our chat, Monique, and me. This is purely DevOps.
Can you indefinitely?
It contains like stuff that nobody
the servers, and Carlos and Mohammed most of the time develop on the by develop environment. So yeah, we are not. We have done some of the some of the stuff for this.
Yeah. I'm interested in learning more, so I'll be asking questions soon enough.
Nice. I found so thank you for the nice reception. It's exactly 24 hours from when this call started. So whatever your local time was at the start of this call, tomorrow is when we have that architecture sketch. And you can also bring your questions there, of course.
Thank you, Kai. So let's move to our another agenda.
This is not the real name.
Reviewing the current sprints and what's going on. So, guys, this is our board. Sorry. If I filter it by our current sprint, you can see what's going on right now. Lots of issues here in the code review. One for UAT testing. Lots of issues in progress. One big issue with high priority in the sprint backlog. And you can see. Sorry,
Monique, you didn't select all the repositories in this workspace. So you can't do all issues.
I just missed the impact graph. But I think the other repos, we don't have issues in the impact the mix. So I just click on the UI design system. Some of our tasks are assigned to Mo and design team, impact graph, Giveth next, TypeScript, and V2. For your information, V2 is the, Zootopia, where all the progress, has to be shown here. So, guys, this is our progress. You can see it. If I go through the report and burn down chart, and if I assume that at least the UAT environment is done, this is our burn down chart, a little bit far from what is expected in the middle of the sprint. About the story points, we have just 11% progress, but if we be a little bit more strict and assume done as what we defined as in the OD, we're almost far from what is expected right now. But I hope that we can finish it. I have a question here. That's in TypeScript, everything goes well. Not everything, but we have lots of problems. But the progress is visible. But here in the I named it the UAT environment of the V2. The V2 is, I think, needs lots of work. I know that some PRs are waiting for review, and right after today, I think I may update the burn down chart and see that we have any progress or not. But here what's going on. We can go and get deep through the issues. I don't know if you're interested or not, but I can see lots of improvements from make projects like TypeScript version in V2, waiting for review for Matto, and project one page or project single page like the TypeScript version, waiting for Matto, sort by amount. I don't have any PR related to this, Mohammed. Did you merge it or?
No, I just didn't connect them. It's 3:05. I will connect it now.
I appreciate if you can connect it. And Ramin did a bunch of improvements in search box problems, styles, and no results pages. That I can see the PR. Yeah, no, the PR is merged. I can see that's merged. So I think Cherif was reviewed it, or I can see it in the UAT. I don't know. Do you have any updates about what Ramin is did? Matto is waiting for your confirmation.
Yeah, I just noticed Ramin did a fix on the search box. Just merged. It should be building now. But
Monique, please refresh your application page. Sorry, go ahead. Just refresh the page because it has changed a lot.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, for example, a couple of PRs that Pedro made, he needs to check again because we are implementing the theme now. That's a work that Sherik did over the weekend. So after that, I think that we can update the styling and it will look better. By the end of the day, I also hope to have the donation functionality working properly, and then you can all test that as well. I'll try to make that happen all by the end of the day.
Great. And I'm just curious about the Cherif is not available right today, but I mean, do you have any idea who's gonna review the Cherif's work here? Cherif just pushed it into UAT or as for a review. I don't think that anybody reviewed it.
Cherif told me he would work tonight. You are thinking Cherif PR, but definitely Moito is the best one to review Cherif test. After him, I think Mato is the best one. About the Mato test and Pedro test, Mato test, maybe Cherif is good. About Pedro, Cherif, or Mato, they are both. I think Mato and Cherif will be gatekeeper for the front end. Specifically for the Leaf theme, I see that the Cherif PR was big, so maybe it would affect all other styling issues. If it's good to, for instance, if it's related to theme, maybe Cherif would do better to review because he knows better this theme feature. It's up to Matthew. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, if you are down for it, I want to talk about TypeScript. Sorry, design system. We have components that are not implemented yet, but we can discuss it later if you like more.
Yeah, it's in my agenda. Definitely get back to it. But just want to make sure that so Matto, feel free to tag Cherif if you have any problem, but I don't think so. You know, they can continue and go ahead with this problems on the styles. I think it's totally expected because we're moving to another repo and we have lots of styles program. So I think the key success is just collaboration. So I appreciate if we can, I'm here for you. I can handle lots of meetings during the day with you if you have any problem, just to sync you guys together. And feel free to tag each other, go to one-on-one meetings, everything that is in help. And after we find the routine, we can increase our development, pace. So I think it's totally expected that we need some PRs to get back. And for information, we make a V2 code review, a mandatory. So even Cherif, for information, if you have any contact with him during the week, please let him know that he has to add somebody for his code reviewing. And just to make sure that everybody have its own task, I think that right now Cherif is a little bit free. Am I right or not? If I select it by maintenance mode for this splash page is almost done. But create project, I think Mato would take it. And, for donation improvement is in progress by Mato. The only thing I was expected from Cherik was that merging that was, splitted with Pedro and Mato too again. So what do you think? Shall we assign something new to Cherik for this week, or code reviewing is enough?
Yeah, we can, by the way, we are flexible. We have resources, and in case someone couldn't do it, we can.
I'm a little bit worried about the Metal, because Metal...
If he's available, he can start already the project creation flow, because I think that's the most important one so far, and we can split the work. If he can begin already, we are good about it.
Yeah, I was thinking that it would be best that we finish up this, the V2, the current work that we have, and after that, start implementing new things. What do you think?
Styling, you mean?
Is it a blocker finalizing merging these two repos together for starting creating a new project, or it's not a blocker?
The only blocker is the styling, and after the PRs that Pedro has to check, I think that the merge is complete for real. So after that's done, there is no blocker, in my opinion. And currently, it is not a blocker, I would say.
So Cherry can jump into this job with your review, maybe.
Yeah, I mean that function that one is a little bit long. So if he can begin, and then I can take some other responsibilities on the same issue, that's going to be great, and we win. We make some time because I cannot start on it until tomorrow or Wednesday. So yeah.
I just want to think that we start as soon as possible to make it. It has too much story points assigned, and our success of our sprint is related to having this feature at the end of this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So guys, our only problem here is just these styles. I think we can ask Cherry to. Can I help on making another issues, splitting up these tasks to, remove the blockers and go forward? Do you have any idea how can I break the issues and split it?
The create project flow is a big thing. Maybe we can first. Design system is somehow our building block, and some components are missed there. Maybe Matthew or Chorik, we could coordinate with him to distribute tasks of which components should be added to design system, and then we go for adding any other component, any other page or view. I'm slow at the front end today. I tried to implement the insufficient fund model, for instance, and after struggling, I saw that it would be better to have something in the design system first. What do you think, Matt?
You mean the design system is ready, but we're not implemented it. Some of the models.
Yes. Yeah. I mean the library. The library, the React library is not complete. Some items should be added to that.
So it can easily get by Cherry to implement the components first. Because in my point of view, Mato is more familiar with the business and can push forward things. But we can have Cherry for implementing the components.
Of course, he's the fastest one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I totally agree that Cherry can implement design system very fast, but I think it would be better if all the devs involved with changing the library and knowing how they can manipulate the library later. I'm up for I can step forward and start it. Start my task by changing the design system. Matthew, I really think that it would be good if Matthew knows the code very well, but design system. If for some reason a trick is not available, we should not be blocked as today.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe, yeah, thank you. Maybe I spend some more hours now, but later we won't have single point of failure.
Okay, I was assuming that every component except some of the text, inputs, text boxes are implemented in the design system. I'm not aware of that. So can we list that the components that are remained that we need and are essential for the reaching the goals of our sprint?
Yeah, I can help you. One way forward is to per component. We say, for instance, if Matthew wants to implement the create project flow, see which of them are available in design system and complete the list. We can create a list here. Some of them can I say right now, others can be added by others. Every front-end developer, when tries to implement something, see, that can be added to design. It's part of design system. We can add it to the library. Like add it to this epic. It can be an epic, of course. Okay. Create an issue and take over.
Great. And do you have any idea? Can I make this list complete? You said models are not implemented.
Model footer, model header, icons, lots of icons.
I can't make it icons, it's a huge thing. Footer, it just model footer, model header footer, or just models as a whole?
Yeah, model header, model footer, but maybe some say that, okay, all of them can be implemented in one PR. But
some of the text files I know. I think Ramin, jump into some text box, but I don't know that is implemented the design system or not.
We can refine it later. No worries. We can copy the code and add it to the design system and use the design system instead. And take and model icons, model header icons. That would be good thing to implement.
Anything else?
Nothing comes to my mind because others you have, and if you want to add.
So eventually, some of the components that we use, we have to be changing it to the ones that will be implemented on the system design. So Sherry can also begin as just like you, right now, this before beginning to implement the project creation flow. That's the agreement?
Sorry, I didn't get the point. What did you say?
No, that we should focus more on the design system before implementing the project creation design.
I think so. For instance, if it's assigned to you or Cherry, you say that, okay, these 5 components are from system design, so let's first add them. They are blocker, for instance, for that issue.
Just I had a quick request. Just don't make it too engineering thing. We have to meet the goal of our sprint, and the goal of our sprint is obvious for everyone. Making donation flow and create project and all the things that we have on TypeScript on V2 working. So it's our target. Let's meet these targets. And if we have bandwidth, in the few ways, it's great for us that we design, implement a design system and go forward with it. But in my point of view, I think that we have to give a priority to our target first, rather than having all the standards. So I appreciate if you want to start working on create projects. If you have some missing, components, just make sure that we implement it, but not make it as a blocker for yourself. Try to finish it up, please.
If we don't do it right now, we won't do it forever, I think. And maybe we can do it fast. We just I will talk with Cherrik today, and if Matthew likes, we can learn all of us how to publish fastly some component design system to not be blocked. But I think it will be part of our development that follow the system designing. If you don't use it, don't put it in design system and import it, it will be very hard later to see, it can be pushed to design system. Someone should spend bandwidth for that and later, more time. And of course, we have many things to implement later that will be forgotten. I understand your concern, but let's do our best to make it fast.
Okay.
I would ping Cherrik to have a call with him to teach me how to publish, and I will share it with Matthew if he likes.
It's my concern because we have even things that are near to considering as done, but they're not they're not following the type. They're not following the design system. For example, our homepage, or some of the components in the project single page are not following the design system. So
the parts that are part of the design system will be implemented as a design system, not others. Just a few components.
So I ask you, please, with respect to make the target of our sprint get more progress. A perfect thing is never finished up, in my point of view. So to avoid perfection is I totally understand what you're saying. I mean, but please consider that we have to meet our
if for instance a button is used many places, if you do it implemented once, others can be just manipulated by some attribute and use it without implementing that again. That's the reason we have originally went for design system. And if you see that, for instance, Giveth Economy implemented very fast was because of design system. We had them and used those components again and again very fast, and all the styles matched together. So there's some reason behind the concept, behind its approach. And that's developing faster. You don't like to faster development. I believe that it's the same. Design system is something that will help us for that goal. We will do a try for the same goal.
Okay. I put the remaining component that needs to implement in the design system there. I can go forward with Cherrik and you and Matthew. Please complete that list, and whenever it's implemented, just check the box there. I can help there too. So this is for and Matthew. I think you're a little bit busy. Just make sure that you. This is. I think it's not assigned to you. What happened? Oh, here, sir. Are the issues assigned to you for this sprint is good? Do you want me to help? I'm wondering why there's
no. As soon as the PR from today are merged, you can help checking the styles and maybe making issues if something is missing. But so far that's it.
Sorry, when I make it assigned to you, I can't find anything for this sprint. Do you know where it happened? This is the TypeScript next breath. And for this, it's working right now. So it's going to be 26 story points. Assuming that it's almost finished, so it's alert. And you are so responsible for maintaining the next version. So let me know if you have any problem or need some help. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, let's get back to the. Go ahead.
No, that there is one issue, kind of big. No, it's not that big because we don't have many users using Trezor wallet. But Lauren mentioned that there are a couple of users complaining that it's not working. So for maintenance, I think I will take that as priority for today and see what's going on. It's a little bit hard for me to test because I don't have a Trezor, but at least I think that it should show a model, which is not happening right now. So I also take a look at that besides this. That's only the only part missing for maintenance.
Yeah, I would like to be the reviewer for that PR, if you like, myself.
Okay.
There is some nuances. For instance, the active does not work sometimes. We should take care of it.
Sure.
And for the backend guys, Mohammed, do you know what's the task are assigned to you for this current sprint?
Yeah, I think it was the test infrastructure that is in progress, and after that we should improve our logger, our Sentry log.
So, and what about you, Carlos?
Yeah, I'm focused on fixing and reviewing the mutations for the missing donations. So I'm focusing on that. It has taken a little bit more time, but yeah, that's the priority. And yeah, the rest I've been reviewing every PR that Mohammed did.
Great. So thank you, guys. I think we are on our plan. Pedro, do you need something for help or for planning? I think if you just focus on these two issues to be finished, it's a big job, And
so they are our finisher just have to review the new theme that Cherokee implemented, and I think that I will not spend too much time on that. So I will have some spare time this week.
Okay. Yeah, you can take a look at the TypeScript repo. TypeScript repo has lots of issues, ready to get implemented. But and transfer it to vSULI repo, and then go ahead with finalizing.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think everything is clear for everybody here. I have just a couple of questions here. I didn't find time today to review the comments of the Mo. Sorry. I really just need to know about this My Accounts page. Don't know what's happening with my Figma. Guys, we can kind of have some, givebacks or a kind of gamification in the My Account for the givebacks things. We can say that what's your donation is included in which round, what was claimable, how many tokens did you claim, and we can do lots of stuff here. And also on this page, on general page, guys, design team suggested that we have claimable or things here. I know that we have a kind of page in the Give economy for give backs, but I think the magic is here. It's the core of our business, and it's going to be very fantastic. I was talking with Mo that they really can change the business if they can add some great features here that helps the user get back, hey, I have givebacks, I have that amount of money here, so I can claim it, and I made that money. Especially if we have bring it in the USD value, that this amount of money I saw that tweet from Griff that was very amazing, that I donated this amount of money in USD and I have this amount of givebacks, and it was great. I think it's our core business for advantages. So I really just want to invite all of you to participate in the design of this page. I think it's going to be fantastic. And the comments is open, but I think now I'm alone with Mo and Marco here, and Lauren, Griff. Anybody, if you have any idea, is I appreciate it. Any comments on this page?
I'm a fan of dark mode. That's my first comment. So it's hard for me to think of this as the page because everyone in crypto likes dark mode. But maybe that's not the Giveth vibe. Also, I feel like it's the Givestream page, right? Or I feel like we're going to need to also really consider how we integrate the stream and communicate the stream. And that's a big piece of this that I see is missing. I mean, I see that you can claim it, but I don't see actually your stream rewards, your flow rate, for instance, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
What the cool? Go ahead.
I would definitely go with yeah. No, what were we gonna say?
Sorry, I can't hear
you. Sorry, I'm talking through Lauren's phone or screen, but I guess I would just look at what the Give economy has for the Give stream and include that as well.
And what about the givebacks? I think because Mo is waiting for us to finalize our ideas here, and we can finish this page. We can totally ignore this overview about the claimable or things. But I think that it is very great if you have something here. That hey, in this round you have this amount of money for give back, you claimed it, and it's going to be fantastic, especially for this page, the report for each donation. It's project, sorry, this page is donation. And we have this, wow, I didn't see it, great. Give backs, total, this amount of number, and this amount of number is claimed. I love it. And this is the round. Great.
Yeah, definitely include the stream there too, though.
Great idea.
Maybe I'll make some comments also in this page in the Figma. So this is, I'll make some comments on this page in the Figma because I feel like I need to think about it a lot more.
Technically, can I say something about give back round? How we can discern that what's the round for some give back? Because we don't mention it in the events of the smart contract.
Maybe using the dates, because we have dates.
So we should be sure that, for instance, it's a good idea to consider date, but we should be sure that in some specific period the give back will pay. For instance, we say that in the second 2 weeks, the round 1 is paid. In the second 2 weeks, the round 2 is paid. But for any reason, if we postpone and we have some trouble in making that in time, and by time we say, we have 2 round 4. Is it clear? Yeah. We can do it by time. But we should show that.
Can you do it by order?
We can do it hard code, or maybe we can hard code it. Say that okay, it's at this time, but we have to deploy every 2 weeks the new subclass to deploy. What did you say, Chris? Sorry, I didn't get. Did you say?
Could you do it by order? Like this was the first givebacks round. This is the second givebacks round.
We will have multiple transactions per each round.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it will be hard to show them for each donation, no?
That's why I just want to initiate your thoughts here.
Yeah, what if instead of I'll make comments, but what if instead of putting like givebacks per each donation, we have a separate section called like givebacks, and then it shows you how much you got in each round and like a breakdown, and then it could show like your total givebacks. But I can make comments in the Figma. I think that will be easier to implement because then like when they're distributed, it shows up on that page too.
Easier to implement, but much more impactful to see your givebacks for each donation.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of a gamification if we add, the used value here. So we can easily understand how much I donate, in USD and how much I get back from the, USD. And it's, the summation of these numbers are amazing. There's a kind of, you can demonstrate it to the world that, I have this amount of money back. And we can easily add share here, share items, and boost our growth. In my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's an idea that we can add a tab here for your information. I think for mid of the February we don't have more. As a quick vacation, and until then we have to finalize it and make sure that the devs have things to finish up. I was thinking about cutting the scope and make it simple for the first version of the TypeScript go to live, and then we add it later. For example, we add a tab here for the givebacks, or also the Giveth stream. And it's another idea about the Giveth stream. We add a Giveth stream tab here that everybody makes sure that how much they're going to have in their dashboard. So the whole problem I have that if we improve this kind of our product and and make it a personal dashboard. In the gig economy things, the stuff that we have there are going to be less, usable. For example, the total usage of that tab in the givebacks in the gig economy version or gig economy product that we have is all this stuff, I think, in my point of view. So maybe Marco can help us on this.
Yeah.
It's going to be strategically thinking that we have to improve this part of the product, or even, the other view pages of the gig economy.
Maybe you can just tag me on this page too, and I'll take a look at it today and leave some suggestions and maybe coordinate with Marco. I'm also thinking about. I've been working on this Give curation spec, which will be coming later, where people will be able to kind of select the projects that they're donating or that they want to curate, and then so it's this could be another tab, and then I'd like to talk to him or maybe talk to Mo about it. Just tag me. I'm Lauren Luce there.
I can't find it too. I had this problem before. Yeah.
That's annoying.
Permit, you can see, you can learn. No, I can't tag anybody. I can only tag Mo and Marco here. But I can tag Mo and say, please tag Lauren.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
It's a little bit of strategic thing. I do love it to improve it here, but it's a little bit. We have to decide. Thank you, guys. It's all I have right now today, and if you have anything to add, please let me know for more contribution or more collaboration. I think we met all of our agendas that we have today. And if you don't have anything to add, let's say goodbye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Have a good day, guys.
Thank you.